Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Adila binti Abdul Rahman with metric number A22A0747. So, I will start the presentation with the background of the study. The employability of graduates in Malaysia face a critical mismatch between academic preparation and SME employer expectation, particularly in soft skills like communication, teamwork, and problem solving. SMEs, as the backbone of Malaysia's economy, require adaptable and innovative graduates to address their resource constraint and dynamic market demands. Addressing this gap requires collaborative efforts from educational institutions, policymakers, and industry players to align academic programs with workplace needs, fostering human capital development to achieve superior labour market outcomes. Next is problem statement. First, according to Ministry of Higher Education Malaysia 2023, graduate unemployment is still on the high side because employers reported a lack of soft skill among graduates as a critical deterrent to employment. Second, according to Muhammad ETL 2021, Malaysia SMEs are usually less satisfied with the level of soft skill newly hired graduates bring into industry, showing some sort of disconnect between educational outcomes and industry requirements. Third, according to Rahman, Z and Jamaluddin R 2021, in spite of numerous educational reforms and initiatives oriented towards employability, there is still the exists gap between the graduates' competency and the expectation of SME employers. There are three research questions and objectives in this research. The first research question is what is the level of soft skill that exists among Malaysian graduates? Second, what is the level of graduates' employability that exists among Malaysian graduates? And the last one, is there a relationship between soft skills and graduates' employability stands among Malaysian graduates? The objective in this research is, the first one is to identify the level of soft skills that are present among Malaysian graduates. The second one, to determine the level of graduates' employability that are present among Malaysian graduates. And the last one, to examine the relationship between soft skills and graduates' employability among Malaysian graduates. Next, limitation of the study. The first one is, this research provides actionable insight that can inform the development of industry that are aligned with academic curricula. The second one is, this study holds practical value of SME which are increasingly challenged by rapidly changing market conditions and technological advancement. The last one is, this research contributes to policy development through empirical evidence from which government agency and educational institutions can formulate initiatives that develop a work-ready graduate workforce. Next, significance of the study. The first one is reduce the skills gap. According to Saleh, Yusuf and Sulaiman 2020, identifies specific soft skills valued by SME employers, offering actionable insight to align academic curricula with industry demands and close the employability gap. The second one is practical values for SME. According to Lim Baharuddin and Nordin 2016, provides SME employers with clarity on the soft skills graduates lack, enable the design of targeted training programs and onboarding strategies to improve employee productivity and workplace integration. The third one is enhance SME competitiveness. Helps SMEs address recruitment and retention challenges by ensuring a better prepared workforce, ultimately boosting organizational performance and competitiveness in an increasingly globalized and dynamic market. The last one is relevance graduate entrepreneur. According to Yusuf, Raza and Sulaiman 2021, highlight the soft skill crucial for entrepreneurial success, such as adaptability, leadership, and strategic decision making, supporting the creation of training programs that prepare graduate entrepreneurs to navigate challenges, secure financing, and build sustainable businesses. Next, operational definition of term. The first one is soft skill. According to Lim Baharuddin and Nordin 2016, soft skill include communication, teamwork, problem solving, and critical thinking abilities that are often developed through personal experience and social interaction. The second one is graduate employability. According to Alias, Shidu, and Chan 2013, graduate employability measured by the extent to which Malaysian graduates possess both hard and soft skills that align with employer expectation, that making them suitable for the market job. The third one is small and medium enterprise SME. As according to Department of Statistics Malaysia 2023, SMEs are defined according to the Malaysian government criteria, which is those with annual sales turnover up to RM 50 million and fewer than 200 employees. Next, literature review for dependent variable, which is graduate employability. Graduate employability refers to the ability of graduate to secure and succeed in meaningful employment influenced by their alignment with employer expectation. Graduate employability in Malaysia faces a critical disconnect between academic training and SME expectation, with traditional education prioritizing theoretical knowledge over practical and interpersonal skills. SME demand graduates with adaptability, emotional intelligence, and work readiness. However, research often overlooks SME's specific need and the long-term evolution of workplace demand. Addressing this gap requires integrating experiential learning and systematic soft skill development into academic curricula alongside employer-driven initiatives to align education with market needs. Next, literature review for independent variable, which is soft skill. Soft skills such as communication, adaptability, and teamwork are increasingly recognized as critical for employability in SME, often taking precedence over technical qualification. These skills enable employees to collaborate effectively, adapt to dynamic environment, and contribute to organizational success. Despite their importance, challenges remain in defining soft skills universally, integrating them consistently into academic curricula, and assessing their development systematically. Bandura's social learning theory highlights the role of experiential learning such as internship, mentorship, and collaborative projects in fostering these essential skills. However, there is a need to address gap in understanding these specific soft skills required by SME, developing systematic teaching methods, and accounting for cultural differences to align graduate capabilities with the demands of Malaysia SME sector and the broader global market. Next, theory and model underpinning the study. The first one is Human Capital Theory by Becker, 1964. Becker's Human Theory, 1964, views education and training as investment that increase an individual productivity and economic value. In the context of Malaysian SME, this theory highlights the importance of equipping graduates with both technical expertise and essential of soft skills such as communication, teamwork, adaptability, and problem solving to thrive in dynamic and competitive environments. SMEs operating under resource constraint and evolving market conditions seek employees who can contribute immediately without extensive additional training. Aligning university curricula with these industry needs through experiential learning, such as internship and collaboration with SME, is vital to addressing the employability gap. Additionally, government policy must support such initiatives to enhance workforce readiness, foster graduate employability, and ultimately boost SME performance and national economic productivity. Next, the Social Learning Theory by Bandura, 1977. Bandura's social learning theory emphasizes that individuals acquire skills and behavior through observation, imitation, and interaction in social environment. This theory is particularly relevant to soft skill development as competency like communication, adaptability, and teamwork are best learned through practice and feedback. Experiential learning methods such as internship, mentorship program, and collaborative project after graduate opportunities to observe professional behavior, rehearse them in real work context, and refine their skills through guidance and feedbacks. In the context of Malaysia SME, graduates continue to develop these skills by interacting with colleges and supervisors, adapting to dynamic work environment, and solving problems collaboratively. The theory underscores the importance of integrating practical learning experiences into academic programs and fostering supportive workplace cultures, ensuring that graduates are equipped to meet the specific demand of SMEs and contribute effectively from the outset. Next, relationship between variable, which is soft skills and graduates' employability. Soft skills, including communication, teamwork, adaptability, and emotional intelligence, are vital for graduates' employability, particularly within Malaysia SME sector, where dynamic and fast-changing environments require versatile employees. Human Capital Theory by Becker, 1964, views soft skills as key investment that enhance an individual productivity and economic value, while Social Learning Theory by Bandura, 1977, showed that these skills are best developed through practical, real-world experiences such as internship, mentorship, and collaborative projects. Despite their importance, many graduates face challenges due to a gap between the theoretical focus of academic programs and the practical demands of the industry. To bridge this gap, educational institutions should incorporate experiential learning and industry-relevant training into curriculum, preparing graduates with the critical soft skills needed to excel in SMEs and meet evolving workplace expectations. Next, theoretical framework. For the independent variable, which is soft skills, we are using the human capital theory that include individual input and social input by Becker 1964. For the dependent variable, which is graduate employability, we are using the social learning theory that include behavior factor and environmental factor by Bandura 1977.
My name is Nure Adina Najah binti Zaira Iwadi with metric number A22A0919. Now I continue the presentation with research methodology. First, research paradigm. We adopt a positive paradigm which follow a hypothetical deductive approach. This paradigm is ideal for our study as it emphasizes identifying and describing the main variable related to the problem, ensuring objectivity while aligning with our research objective. Second, research method. Our study employs a quantitative research method. This approach allows us to collect measurable data that can be generalized over the service sector SME. By utilizing a structured questionnaire, we can quantify perception and identify trends in the employability of graduate entrepreneurs. Third, research design. We use a descriptive correlation research design. This design is key to exploring the relationship between soft skill and employability while explaining patterns in the descriptive data collected from SME within the service sector. Population sample and sample size. The population for this study consists of SME in Malaysia, specifically within the service sector. The table shows highlight the segmentation of participating SME based on sectors such as education and health, professional service, transportation, communication, and selected service. In total, the population considered is 186,428 SME as reported by the Department of Statistics Malaysia. To determine the sample size, we use Craigie and Morgan's table, which provide a guideline for selecting sample size based on population size. For a population over 100,000 SME, the recommended sample size is approximately 384. This ensures that our findings are representative and statistically significant. Plan for data collection. To gather data, we employ a mixed method approach. Primary data was collected through online survey targeting SME representative, providing insight into the significance of soft skill. Secondary data was sources from industry report, academic literature, and employability records covering topics such as specific skill requirement, demographic profile, and the overall importance of this competency. This structured questionnaire ensures comprehensive data collection, enabling us to identify key trends and actionable recommendations for bridging the skills gap. Now let's move to plan for data analysis. The collected data will be analyzed using various statistical techniques to derive meaningful insights. Descriptive statistics will be employed to summarize the data, providing an overview of trends and patterns. Correlation analysis will be conducted to explore relationships between variables, such as the connection between specific soft skill and graduate employability outcomes. Additionally, regression analysis will be used to determine the predictive power of soft skill on graduate employability. Statistical software such as SPSS will be utilized to ensure accurate and efficient data analysis. Theoretical contribution. First point for theoretical contribution is bridging the skill gap between soft skill development. This research explores the integration of soft skills such as communication, teamwork, and adaptability into academic curricula to better prepare graduates for the dynamic demand of SME in Malaysia. By contributing to the enhancement of this competency, the study ensures that graduates meet employer expectations and can seamlessly integrate into the workforce. Next, linking employability to human capital theory. It examines how education and training improve graduate productivity and adaptability, aligning academic programs with industry demand. This linkage highlights the importance of equipping graduates with both technical knowledge and the soft skills necessary to succeed in a rapidly changing SME environment. Finally, developing an actionable framework for graduate employability. It offers strategy for embedding experiential learning such as internship and mentorship into higher education. By analyzing the role of soft skills in entrepreneurial success, the study supports the development of graduates who can contribute effectively to Malaysian SME ecosystem and broader economic goals. The last part is conclusion. The research concludes that social learning theory provides a valuable framework for understanding how soft skills are developed through observation, imitation, and interaction within social environment. By emphasizing experiential learning and the interaction of behavioral, personal, and environmental factors, the theory addresses the gap between academic preparation and workplace requirement. In the context of Malaysian SME, fostering environment that encourage social learning such as internship and mentorship enables graduates to refine essential soft skills. This approach not only prepare them for workforce challenges but also support the growth of Malaysian SME sector by cultivating a skilled and adaptable workforce.